Alright, welcome to this video where I'm gonna explain to you the difference between jackboots and shoes with puttees. Which one is better? Well, first of all, let's take a look at the jackboots. These are reproductions of German boots from World War I. And these boots were almost worn by the whole German army of that time, and also by the German army of the beginning of World War II. Now, when you look at it, you see that underneath there are these iron hobnails, and also here iron. And why did they do that? Well, back then they had no rubber materials to put underneath the shoe, and to avoid it of being worn off quickly, they decided to put these hobnails on it, so it lasts longer, especially because soldiers had to march a lot. Take a look at these ammo boots, at these shoes. These are reproductions of British ammo boots. You see also a lot of beautiful ironwork underneath it, as you can see right here. Same reason as why they got ironwork here. And then we got like the puttees. And what's that? Well, that's a long strap of wool, and you put that around your lower leg. So how do you wear these? Well, the boots is quite simple. Just put them on and make sure your trousers are inside your boot. Now look at the shoes. Well, light up your shoe, and then you take a whole strap of wool and you start at the ankle and you go all around in circular movements towards just below the knee. You have a strap, and make sure it's tight enough so it doesn't get loose. It takes some exercise, I'd say that. And not all soldiers were exactly sure and know how to do it, to put it on. Look at this Ottoman soldier right here. It's supposed to be not inside your shoe, but you should wear the puttees over your shoe, so there's no dirt getting inside your shoe. There were different ways to wear the puttees. There were different kinds of puttees. Looking at this fancy Italian guy here, he made some kind of, well, whole artwork of it. Then we have this German fellow here. He got like, well, some kind of decoration looking puttees, as you might say it. I wonder what the others thought of it back then. And then we also got the Japanese of World War II, and they had a really fancy way to put up the final strap, not just wrap around your leg, but just wrap it all around your leg from below up, off you go. Which one is better? Well, if you look at the boots, yeah, they sure look tough, and you know you got a soldier going on here. And it's easy to put them on. Just put them on, make sure your trousers are inside the boots, and you're good to go. However, when you look at the shoes, yeah, it takes some time to put them on, and the puttees all around it. You know, it may take some exercise, sure. But with the boots on, still there can come in dirt inside your boot. With this, it's not possible, because the puttees is, you wear the puttees over your shoe. So you're better off with that, and you don't have to be afraid that you lose your shoe, which can be quite possible when you run around with boots and you get stuck with your boot and you run through, and all of a sudden you lose your boot and you're marching on your sock through the field. So therefore I can say that I prefer the shoes with the puttees. And with me, I got a whole German army of World War I to back that, because a lot of soldiers got rid of their boots and started wearing shoes with hoodies. And although it doesn't look that fancy, and the jackboots are more tough looking, I agree with that. I still prefer the puttees, not the booties, I'm sorry, because, you know, it's far better to wear that in the field.